Hey there, and well, good morning. Living an exceptional life, is it possible? I'm going to be reviewing my exceptional life, all right? Do you have an exceptional life manual? Do you know how to create one? Are you committed to living an exceptional life? If you're committed to living an exceptional life, let me know by typing in John, I'm committed to living an exceptional life, all right? Happy Tuesday morning, my Achieve Even More show every Tuesday live on Instagram and on Facebook. I'm going to be going over some of the stuff in my exceptional life blueprint. And my number one question for you is, do you believe it's possible to live an exceptional life where you have spiritual, emotional, mental, physical, and financial health? Can you live a life of fun experiences, contribution, purpose, and meaning? Do you think it's possible? Type in and let me know whether you believe it's possible, because if you don't believe it's possible, it'll never happen. That I can guarantee you. So today I'm going to be sharing with you some tips, some tools, all from my Exceptional Life Blueprint. By the way, if you've just joined me, some of the things, did you see the movie The Secret? Do you remember the movie The Secret where I had my vision board? Well, I have my vision board on my Exceptional Life Blueprint now, and every morning, I review it, and part of it's the life I have now, part of it's the life that I'm building. And so an exceptional life, do you have what that looks like and feels like anywhere on your computer, all right? Do you have your life's purpose? Do you have your life's purpose written out? Do you have your guiding principles for living and having an exceptional life? So I'm going to go through my Exceptional Life Blueprint for you in just a moment. But the first question, right, is do you want to have an ordinary life or an exceptional life? Which one? I made a decision 40 years ago. 40 years ago. 40 years ago, that I didn't want an average life. What kind of life do you want? What kind of life do you want? And let me say hello to a few of you. Hi there, Giuseppe from Austria. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Christy. Hi, Therese. Hi, Sasan. What kind of life do you want? Let me know. Exceptional? Exceptional, exceptional, exceptional. If my voice isn't audible, there's something wrong with your system. All right, so what kind of life do you want? Do you believe that you have to decide what kind of life you want, and then you have to build the strategies, the how, and acquire the knowledge and skills? What do you think comes first? The vision or the how? What comes first, vision or how? Hi, Claudia. Hi there, Nina. You want an exceptional life? Hi there, Zardo, Kosovo. Hello there, Manda. Hello there from Tunisia. Hello there from India. So, by the way, tell me where you're from. Brazil, Rome, Tunisia. Vision comes first and then the knowledge and skills come, I see. So, Eva, you already have an exceptional life. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. So vision comes first. Debbie says, one that makes God say good job. Okay. Canada, Mexico, Queens, New York, Mexico. Hello there from Lancaster. And so we're talking about an exceptional life. And for those of you who just joined, I'm reviewing some of the contents from my Exceptional Life Blueprint, which is about a 45-page manual that I created for myself with my vision board, in there. Some of the lifestyle stuff that I'm doing now and I'm going to have doing, but it all starts with a vision first, right? So here's my question for you. If an exceptional life starts with the vision of what that is first, my first question for you is, do you have your vision written out somewhere, either on a piece of paper, on your computer, in a blueprint? Do you have your guiding principles for living an exceptional life? Do you have, these are your guiding principles for living an exceptional life, right? So what do you have to show yourself that you are serious about having an exceptional life? Do you have it written out clearly of what an exceptional life is for you? for spiritual health, emotional, mental, physical, financial, fun experiences, charity? Do you have it clearly written out? That's the first question that I have for you, because the way that our brain works, right, is if you give your brain the instruction, the clarity of what it is that you want, that's the first part of getting it done. So Debbie, you have been around way too long not to have that done. So your job, Debbie, I want you to get your vision done in writing, okay? And so the first part is to get the vision right of what does an exceptional life look like. And here's another question. Do you have your life's purpose written out? Do you have your life's purpose written out so that every single day you are focusing on your life's purpose? You've got to start off with a vision, but you also have to have a purpose for your life, right? And so my question for you is, if you want an exceptional life, how much time and effort and energy have you taken in order to design an exceptional life? If you were going to design a shopping center, a building, a nice house, would you not start off with the design and all of the details? Would you not start off with the design and all of the details first? So if you want an exceptional life, and your brain is the greatest biocomputer in the whole universe, why not give your brain the design first? And then why not create some guiding principles second? And why not create the purpose of your life third? And then write out your results that you're going to achieve in the next 12 months, in the next 24 months, in the next 36 months. Sasan, if you have it in your mind, you also have 50,000 other thoughts a day that are coming up in your mind. Not good enough. All right, so you have to have clarity, just like a blueprint for an architect. Here's a question. How many of you would hire an architect to build your dream home and then say, just go build what you want? Hey, Rick Dilliot, nice to see you on. Like, how many of you would do that? Would you just say to an architect, build me a home that you like? Or would you be clear, okay, with the architect on exactly what it is you want? Which one? Which one would you do? Just give them the direction, just build what you want, or here's specifically what I want. The greatest architect in the whole universe is your brain, right? This is the greatest imagination center in the world. This is the greatest planner in the world. And if you don't give your brain the instructions of what you need, and if you don't commit it to writing, then you're not going to be able to take the inspired action every single day. So you want to have clarity first above all else. Clarity for health and wealth and relationship and career and business and fun and experiences and charity and all of the things that you need to create in order to make your life the masterpiece that you want it to be. So if you haven't taken the time to design what an exceptional life is like, then you are not serious enough about having an exceptional life. And I'm sorry that I have to tell you that, but the more specific you are, the easier it is to start achieving it. Now, here's a question I want to ask you. I want you to think about any area of your life, whether it's your health, your wealth, your relationship, your career, business, anything you want. Think of a goal that you want to achieve, all right? Think of a goal you want to achieve. Now, answer this question and type in your answer. Has somebody either in your neighborhood, your city, or your country, neighborhood, city, or country, has somebody already achieved that? Has somebody already achieved the goal that you want in either health or wealth or relationship or career or business? Has somebody already achieved it? Just type in, John, yes, somebody's achieved it. So I see Natalia, yes. We got a couple happy faces. Great, so come on. So Holly, you say yes. Gabrielle, so somebody's already achieved it, right? So somebody's lost the weight and kept it off. Somebody's found a great relationship that they're happy in. Somebody's making the money that you want to make. Somebody's built the business that you want to build. Somebody's written the book that you want to write. Somebody is connected spiritually like you would like to have a connection. So somebody's already achieved it, right? So if somebody's already achieved it, that means so can you. Because the how to achieve it already exists. But if you're not clear, okay, on what an exceptional life is for you, how can you come up with what do you need to learn? What do you need to do? How should you think? How do you manage your emotions? So let me ask you a question. I'm going to ask you a question based on a story that many of you know, and it's a story of when I was 19 years old, and I wasn't achieving very much except getting in trouble. Didn't have any money, was mentally, emotionally, spiritually bankrupt. And I was 19 years old, and I met a man who asked me what did I want to achieve in my life. And I said, I want to make enough money to buy a car, get a job, move out of my parents' house. And he said, no, those are all basic needs. What bigger goals do you want to achieve? And I shared with him, I don't know, I watched this TV show called Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous, and I'd like to have a nice car and a nice house. I like to travel the world, and I want to retire my parents, and I want to have a really great life. And he made me write out all the things that I wanted to achieve, even though I didn't have the knowledge, the skills, or the how to achieve them. And he asked me one question, and many of you have heard me talk about this 1,000 times. You can hear me talk about it 1,000 more times in the next year. And that is, John, are you interested or are you committed to achieving those goals? And what I had written down was basically an exceptional life. And I had no idea how to achieve it. And when he asked me, am I interested or am I committed to achieving it? And I said, I don't know what the difference was. He said, if you're interested, you'll do what's easy and convenient. If you're interested, you'll do the same things over and over again and you won't change. But if you're committed, you'll upgrade your knowledge, you'll upgrade your skills, you'll let go of your stories, you'll let go of your excuses, you'll let go of all the reasons why you can't, and you'll get serious about doing everything possible to achieve your life's goals and dreams. And so I said I was committed. And then he said, great. Now the learning begins. And so the question that you should be asking yourself is, are you interested or are you committed to achieving your goals and dreams? Are you interested or are you committed to achieving your exceptional life? Because if you're committed, you'll do whatever it takes. You'll upgrade your knowledge and skills. You'll let go of your limiting beliefs. You'll come up with how you can do it versus why you can't. And you'll become the person who's capable of changing his or her life because all the how-to is available right now. And so what are you going to allow to control your life? Your stories and your excuses and your reasons why you can't? Your past traumas or your present circumstances? Or are you going to rise above all of the fears and limiting beliefs and self-image challenges or your lack of knowledge and skills? Which are you going to do? Because you're not going to live an exceptional life hoping and praying to live an exceptional life. You're going to live an exceptional life when you get off your ass and you start doing whatever the F it takes. That's when you will start to achieve an exceptional life. Everything else, you're wasting your time and you're doing drugs. The drug of choice is hopium. You're hoping things get better. You're hoping things change. You're hoping the market gets better. You're hoping. Hope is not a good strategy. Now, can you tell I'm having fun? So if you want the truth, then you have to start by creating. This is my version of my exceptional life. It's about 45 pages long. You have to start with the vision. You've got to continue with what is your mission? What are your goals for each area of your life? And if you don't want to take the time to do this, then don't expect the result, right? Don't expect the result. If you're not prepared to do the work, don't expect the result. It's just not a smart thing to do. You're going to keep disappointing yourself. You're going to keep, having this prayer or hope, but without inspired action, you're not going to be able to achieve your goals and dreams. So I'm going to ask you the question again. Are you interested? Are you committed to achieving an exceptional life? I don't know. I was teaching, we have a program. How many of you are in our Exceptional Life Coaching Program? We have a program that is just incredible. I reduced the investment for people to get into it right now. To be in my Exceptional Life Coaching Program, it's either month by month or for a year. And there's over 100 different training programs within it, and then 72 live trainings a year to help people achieve their biggest goals and dreams. And if any of you want some information on that, I'll have my team put up a link. It's $39.60 a month or $297 for a whole year of training with me and my renowned team of experts. But I'll have my team put up some information there. Laura, the 45-page document with the video on how to do it and the entire program is part of my Exceptional Life Coaching Program. My team will put in a link in there. But I want to share something with you regarding a call that I did last night with a bunch of our clients. One of our clients was asking, what is it that might be getting in her way of achieving her goals and dreams? And I shared with her there's only one of four things. There's only four things that can get in your way. All right, can anybody guess what those four things? Can anybody guess what those four things are? All right, and I'll walk you through them. So let's say you have a vision for your exceptional life. Okay, there's a vision. And you want to achieve that exceptional life. And I mentioned, health and wealth and relationships and career and business. So let's say you want to achieve that. What are the four things that can get in your way? Number one is you're lacking the knowledge and skills on how to achieve it. But we already know that the knowledge and skills are already available, right? So if we want an exceptional life, then our job, your job, is to upgrade your knowledge and skills. Like, that's a simple, easy one. The next thing that can get in your way is limiting beliefs, right? I live in a city or a town or a country where that's not possible. Limiting belief. I'm too young. Limiting belief. I'm too old. Limiting belief. I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy enough. I don't deserve it. So we have knowledge and skills can get in our way. Limiting beliefs can get in our way. Self-image can get in the way. I'm male, I'm female. Self-image, I don't see myself. I'd like to have this vision. I'd like to have this exceptional life, but I really don't feel I deserve it. Well, if you really don't feel like you deserve it, but you want to achieve it, right? The I don't feel I deserve it is an emotion that we have, part of the limbic system. But if we don't feel we deserve it, that's another part that we have to address. So we have knowledge and skills, we have limiting beliefs, we have self-image, self-worth, self-esteem, but then we have fears, right? And many of you are talking about fears. I can see in your comments, you have fears. So I want this exceptional life. I'm committed to achieving it, but I have a fear. What kind of fear? What kind of fear is holding you back? I want to know what kind of fear is holding you back. There's a lot of different types of fear. My fear may not be your fear. And so what kind of fear is holding you back? And what do you know about fear? I've been training about fear almost all this month, right? What do you know about fear? All right? Right? So what do you know about fear? Fear of losing, okay? Fear of losing what, Prashnath? Afraid to fail, so fear of failure, okay? All right, so fear of failure. What kind of fears? Give me some other types of fears, all right? Come on, all my friends on Facebook, my friends on Instagram here are just giving me so many ideas. Fear, I can't handle the pressure, so it's the emotions that are holding you back. Limiting mindset and the scare, fear of failure, right? So fear of failure. So what's greater, failing or not trying? What is the greater of the two fears? Doing your best and failing in learning, or not even trying? Which one is the greater of the two? Right? So fear of judgment, which is self-esteem, right? So fear of not succeeding, which will mean that you're not good enough, not smart enough, not worthy enough. Fear of losing money, which means you may not have enough money to pay the bills, right? Fear of where to get the money. Fear of damaging your financial stability, right? Fear of being judged, right? So whenever we have a fear, right, that means that our brain is projecting into the future a potential negative or uncomfortable result that we don't want. So instead of learning how to minimize the fear, we minimize ourselves. So you prefer to stay in your comfort zone and master your disappointment in yourself instead of mastering, upgrading your knowledge and skills, and upgrading your ability to change. Did you hear what I just said? You prefer to master your disappointment in yourself because you can live with that instead of mastering change and mastering, upgrading your knowledge and skills so that you do not fail, right? So what happens is year after year, month after month, quarter after quarter, you settle for less than you're capable of achieving. You settle for being average. You settle for just having enough instead of more than enough. You settle for living a life, okay, that you're okay with and maybe happy with, but not totally proud and passionate about, right? Listen, the one thing I can share with you that I do is I don't walk on eggshells, and I'm going to tell you the truth, whether you like it or you're not. Here's a question for you. What does a good coach do? Tell you what you want to hear or tell you what you need to hear? Which one? Right? Which one? Right? And I think you know the answer. Coach is going to tell you what you need to hear. And that's one of the reasons I started my company, myneurogym.com, is to give people the inner game stuff to manage their fears, their emotions, their uncertainties, their procrastination, their limiting beliefs, their self-image, and to help them achieve their goals faster and easier. If you want to look into my Exceptional Life Coaching Program, it is the most powerful coaching program on the planet right now. It's $39.60 a month, $297 a year for 72 live trainings plus over 100 hours of training in our membership area. So my team will put up a link for you. If you want to hear what you need so you can get off your Assaraf and do whatever it takes, seriously consider being part of my Exceptional Life Coaching Program. My goal is to help as many people as I can achieve their goals and dreams. So if you take a look at my outer mission, everything that I have is written down, which is what I'm going to teach you how to do. So my mission is to help millions of people strengthen their mindset and emotional skills and resiliency so they consistently take inspired action to achieve their biggest goals and dreams. I help them remember their inherent genius and true self-worth. I show them how to release their self-doubt, limiting beliefs, fear, or lack of confidence so they achieve their goals and dreams faster and easier than ever before. I want you to ask a question. What is the emotional cost of you having a vision and goals of what you would like your dreams and life to be like? What is the emotional cost of having your goals and dreams and not achieving it? Is there a cost to that? What does it do to your self-worth and your self-esteem when you do not achieve your goals and dreams? There's a cost to that, right? There's a cost to that. Forget about the money you're not making, but there is a cost to that. You know what the cost is? It's your life. You are living a life that I hope is great, and I hope you're healthy and happy. And the question is, what's the emotional cost? And Huang, let down. Yeah, you're disappointed. Do you not feel like you should be further ahead right now than you are? Like, we already have all of the how-to. We have all the how-to. How to be healthier, how to be happier, how to make more money, how to start a business, how to write a book, how to be a coach. We already have all the how-to. And so there's a cost if you're not doing what you need to, right? And could it just be that you just don't have the right blueprint, the right path to follow, and maybe the right coach or coaches. I was so fortunate when I was 19, I got into being mentored and coached, right? And so I accepted. Somebody offered it to me my first year to have my coach when I was 19. I gave him $31,000 40 years ago. 40 years ago. So if you're depressed, that's because you've got yourself suppressing stuff. Suppression leads to depression, leads to disintegration, leads to your death. But it's not, a death that, you want to, feel better, right? So Bridget, yeah, of course you need to believe in yourself. But how do you start to believe in yourself when you don't believe in yourself, right? So all of the answers are here, right? So Donata, my coach, my first mentor was Alan Brown. Then my second one was Walter Schneider. My third one was Len McCurdy. And so those are the people that coached me. They were successful. They want to share with me what they learned so that I could have a great life. And so that's why I do what I do. That's why I started NeuroGym. That's why I write books. That's why I create videos. That's why I come on here. I do a lot of free stuff. If you want a more organized process, my Exceptional Life Coaching Program is the most advanced and the most reasonable as well. So that people all over the world, we have members from all over the world in our community. And so if you want to be a part of it, if you want to join, then my team will put up a link for you. And join our Exceptional Life Coaching Program. It's unbelievable. So what questions do you have around living an exceptional life? Debbie, you are welcome. Hi there, Holly. Hi there, Bridget. Sasan, hello. Hi there, Patricia. Elmer, I don't give out my email, I'm sorry. But if you want some information that maybe my team can get a hold of you, if you let us know how to get a hold of you. All right, so you're committed to a happy life, Kachan. Nice to hear my lesson. Good. So find yourself strength now. Great. If you, Alan, if you're watching, can you make sure that all of our friends on Instagram know how to get information on the Exceptional Life Coaching Program? Here's what I can share with you, all right? I'll end with this. Without a plan, a formula that gives you the direction of what you need to do, how you need to do it, when you need to do it by, your brain it stays in a state of confusion. But once you have structure from your vision to your goals, to the knowledge that you need, to the skills you need, to the strategies and tactics that you need of how you're going to achieve it, the chances of you achieving your goals and dreams are very, very slim. You need to have structure. And in the absence of structure, there is confusion, right? So that's what you need to do. Nikki, in the Exceptional Life Coaching Program, not only are you going to get my version, but you're going to get a blank version with videos on how to fill it out and how to do that, right? So thank you for your questions. And so if anybody has a question, you can always email my team at support@myneurogym.com. Maybe somebody could type this in, support@myneurogym.com, and say I want more information on the Exceptional Life Coaching Program, support@myneurogym.com. If you do that, if somebody wants more information, my team is there for you. All right, so I hope you had a great session today. Every Tuesday I do this, except I am going on vacation for a few weeks, and so we're going to be playing some awesome trainings for you on Tuesday mornings. So you can continue the training with me every Tuesday. I do a live session on Instagram as well as on Facebook Live. I don't know how we're going to do Instagram, but we'll figure out a way to give you some great sessions. So support@myneurogym.com. Support@myneurogym.com. Thank you, Janine. Thank you, Elmer. And so if you have any questions, just contact my team. Have an awesome day. I appreciate you. Arrivederci.